Hi everyone, it's Veronica and happy Saturday to you all. I'm just going to film a very quick haul video. I did a little shopping, and before I get into my haul, I just want to kind of talk about sort of like returning and exchanging things. So I am like a chronic buyer, returner, exchanger, and I don't know why I do that. Like, I try to think that I make great choices when I do shop, but sometimes I'll find like an item either doesn't work, or I'll order something online and the color's not right, or you know, just along those lines, or I find something I like even better and I'll return what I bought before. So I just want to encourage you all, like every single time you shop, you should be keeping your receipts and keeping the tags on the items that you buy and like keeping them in a clean space, you know, obviously like just putting in your closet. But I really like to keep the tags on an item until I wear the item, and I keep the receipt. I keep like a big shopping bag in my closet, and then I'll keep the receipts of everything I buy in that shopping bag so that if I have, you know, something to return, it's so easily accessible to me. So for example, like last week when I was organizing my drawers, I bought a bunch of drawer dividers, and I measured my drawers and everything, but some fit better than others. So I was able to keep my receipts and return the ones that didn't fit. I mean, that's probably over $40 worth of money that I got back on things that I couldn't use. So $40 is a lot of money. And today, for example, I did go to J.Crew. I bought that gorgeous pink sweater last week, and the cardigan that I was talking about, you know, do I really need another pink sweater? A lot of people said yes. So sadly, I did end up exchanging it. And the reason why, I ordered it from J.Crew. I got a size small, and the size small, after I tried it on the second time, was like too big for me. And that cardigan particularly, the merino cardigan, the super long one, it tends to fit a little loose, and I wanted it to be more fitted. So I went to J.Crew today to try on smaller sizes, and I ended up actually ordering an extra small in navy blue. And I don't know what made me switch from pink to navy. I don't know whether it was because I already had some pink cardigans, but I didn't have like a solid, nice, crisp navy cardigan, and I feel like that's kind of a wardrobe staple. And so I was balancing, you know, what would I really wear more often? What would I get more use out of it? And when it came down to it, I really felt the navy was a more versatile piece, and I can mix it with something pink, or I can mix it with other colors and it matches more things. Whereas with the pink cardigan, it's just a standout piece that, you know, I just thought it would be a little harder to pair in the long run. And I also have two other pink cardigans, so I had to kind of weigh the pros and cons of that. So that should be coming in next week. And then I think something I forgot to show you all in my last haul video, and excuse me if I didn't forget, but I did pick this up at my hairdresser. It's the Orbi Dry Texturizing Spray. This is like, apparently they use this on Gossip Girl and stuff. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I feel like I'm maybe using it wrong or something, and a lot of people say that you can actually use this as a dry shampoo, and I'll do a close-up of the bottle for you all. Kind of has like these things on it. Anyways, so it's supposed to be a texturizing spray, and it says a brilliant alternative to dry shampoo. I think I'm going to try to use it as a dry shampoo because I'm using it kind of through the lengths of my hair right now, and I'm finding that it's making my hair feel a little bit, sticky's not the word, and maybe like a gummies, I don't know. It's kind of just making my hair feel a little bit different. So I'm going to continue using this and kind of report back, because with me, sorry, I'm talking with my hands so much, I'm realizing. Calm down. Okay. I tend to kind of like try products using them in different ways. And since it is such a well-known and popular product, I feel like maybe there's just a technique that I'm missing out on. So I'm going to see how that goes. And then I also feel like I never showed this top in any of my haul videos, and I'm not really sure why it missed a video. Maybe it came in during the week and I forgot, but I did buy this blouse from J.Crew. I feel like this is like a couple weeks old. And it's like the buttons just go halfway down, and then I roll up the sleeves. I've already worn this, so I'm just showing it to you on the hanger. And I just love this blouse. It also comes in a gorgeous dark or bright green and navy blue stripe, but I did get the black and white. It's nice and classic, and then it has the pockets. It's very similar to the Blythe blouse, except it only goes halfway down and the pockets don't have the little flap to them. And I got this in a size 4 for reference, and it fits really nice. So I wore that to work. I've worn it a couple times actually. I wore it one day to an event with my mint skinny jeans and just that loose flowy top and some gold necklaces. And I've also worn it to work, tucked into my black pencil skirt with actually with this chain on it. So it's a really versatile piece. I love it. Okay, so moving on to what I got today. I'm trying to think if there's any other returns I have to mention, but I think that's everything. I went to J.Crew, like I said, and while I was there, I picked up another striped shirt. Yeah, and I have to make a funny mention. So while I'm at J.Crew, everyone in the store is trying on that striped, that blue and white striped top that I have with the hot pink right at the top. Like, everyone has that in their hand to try it on. So I can see, you know, I got it a couple weeks ago, and I can see that it's just such a popular shirt because when I go there, everyone is trying it on. So I did pick up another striped shirt. I know, okay, I have a problem. Horizontal stripes and I are like in love, but I just really love lately you know, shirts that have sleeves that don't go all the way down, or are a 3/4 sleeve or a half sleeve. I just love this top. It's a bright blue stripe, and then the arm stripes are navy blue. And I'm really trying to find a lot of tops for work that don't require me to wear a cardigan, or that you can easily throw a blazer over. So these longer sleeves, just because I am in, you know, a corporate environment, I don't want to be showing my arms. So I'm really feeling I do have a lot of blouses and silk blouses that are gorgeous, but they don't have sleeves. So I'm always having to wear a cardigan, and some days it's hot, or I don't feel like layering, or I don't want to be fussy. So I've said this in a few videos before. That's why I'm really purchasing more of these tops that have the longer sleeves. And this is a size small, by the way, for reference. And it fits great. It's nice, bright, flattering colors. I think this looks wonderful with a gold necklace layered over it. And this simple top is just very versatile in your working wardrobe. I can see this also looking great with a navy blue blazer thrown over it. It even looked great with just this mint skinny jeans I was wearing to the mall today. So I really like this top. It's really soft. So yeah, I really like this. And then, oh, I'll mention this really quickly. While I was returning those drawer inserts at Target, I picked up the CoverGirl Lash Perfection mascara, and the reason I got this was because one of my favorite bloggers, her name is Gal Meets Glam, and she also makes YouTube videos, so I'll link her channel and her blog down below. She has great style. I really love all the stuff she wears and her makeup and everything. And she uses Latisse like I do, so she's got really long lashes, and she said that this is her favorite mascara. So again, it's called Lash Perfection. They didn't have a waterproof formula, which kind of surprised me, but her lashes always look really long and incredible, so I kind of went out of my comfort zone and went for a non-waterproof formula, and I'm going to try that out. And then I went to Charlotte Russe, the classic neon yellow bag that they give, a little jarring to the eye, but that's okay. And I have to say, Charlotte Russe, I'm just going to say it every single time I shop there, it's not a store that I think has a lot of stuff that's really appropriate for someone my age or someone at my place in life, but every once in a while, I find a gem there that is so good that I just almost can't even believe they're selling it, and this is one of them. So a month or two ago, I showed a stripy dress that I had got there, and this is along the same lines. It's just one of those standout pieces, and this was right at the front of the store. So I don't know if, you know, they knew it was going to sell, so they put it at the front, or it was attracting customers in. But it is this, I got this in a size small, by the way. It is like a bright green color, and it's strapless, so that's the top. And it's, before I show you the whole thing, it's kind of like a maxi dress, but it's not all the way to the floor. It almost is a little short at the front, longer on the back, so it's like a maxi sort of, but not completely. And then it comes with a nice woven belt, which is actually pretty cute. So I did try it on with the belt, and it looked nice. And then as you get to the bottom, the color turns to this blue. So it goes from, I don't know if the camera's picking it up accurately, but it goes from this sort of bright green to this beautiful ocean bright blue. And you also can't really see the I don't know that it's asymmetrical, but it's got a different cut. And when you put it, maybe I'll post some pictures on my blog of me wearing it, but it is just such a nice piece. And it was only It was only $26.99, which I felt was a good price. It's very soft cotton. I don't like to spend a ton of money on like maxi dresses and cotton dresses for the summer because I really just focus on wearing this stuff on weekends. But I have to say, this was a really good investment, and for $26, I know I'll wear this piece a ton. I have a dress from Forever 21 that I got for like $14 last season, and that maxi dress, it's the one that's super dark green. I think I've worn it in a few of my very first videos, and I absolutely love that dress. It had this cool like crisscross back, and I wear it all the time. It washes well, it wears well, it hasn't faded. So I'm hoping that this is gonna be like my new version of that dress for this summer, because it's truly just one of those effortless pieces where you could totally like even put your hair in a ponytail, put on some like cool gold earrings and like a gold flowy chain necklace, and even wear this for evening. It's just such a pretty piece. So yeah, I like it. I know it doesn't really look like much as I'm showing you on camera, but believe me, it's super cute. So I'm excited about that. I see a lot of blues and greens trending here, and there's more to come. So actually, when I was shopping today, I was looking for blazers because in my new job, you know, I still like can wear the exact same stuff as I do at my old job, but you know, sometimes I'll have like important meetings or I'm working with the media and I want to look a little more polished. So I was really focusing today trying to find blazers. And just like I always say, the moment you're looking for something at the mall, you'll never find it. I'm looking for a black pencil skirt, or I'm looking for a blazer, or I'm looking for a pink top. I swear to you, the moment you have your like sight set on a specific item that you want to find, you just won't find it. And that's exactly what happened to me today. And it happens every single time. I would rather just go shopping with sort of an open mind, because I tend to find the best things that way versus being like, okay, I need to find this or I need to buy this. Then you just get flustered because you're not finding things and you get frustrated. So my blazers will come. It's just they're going to have to come with time, because I'm going to need time to sort of scout out the perfect ones, and I'm just not even going to think about it anymore. Another thing, I'm kind of seeing if there's any bloggers that I read that have like really great suggestions for blazers, or if you have any suggestions and you really like a certain brand. I'm really looking for something that's a little longer, that hits a little past the hip. So if you have any suggestions, leave me a comment below. So anyways, as I'm, you know, going through Nordstrom to look for blazers, I ended up buying two pretty pricey dresses. I think they were like $138 each, but I had like a $20 off coupon, and that's a lot to spend on a dress. But as I've mentioned 1,000 times before, it is very difficult for me to find dresses that are a work appropriate length, that don't have like a, you know, that don't show any cleavage, and that are like a fun, bright color, something fun and fashionable. So when I found these two dresses, I just could not pass them up, and I'm so glad I returned my Rachel Roy dress that I had bought a few weeks ago from Macy's, because I love these dresses more than that one, and I don't have to get them altered because they're both the perfect length. And they both, you know, they have like, one of them's kind of like a wrap style, so it goes down sort of into a V, but it does not show any cleavage whatsoever, and that's so important. You never want to show cleavage in the workplace. And these are actually both by the same designer. Or brand rather. I don't know that it's a designer, and I'm going to tell you what it is if I can like actually find the tag. So this is the first dress, and this one is called Presley Sky. So I guess it is Presley Sky. And oddly, I actually bought this in a petite medium because they didn't have it in they didn't have this print or style in the regular sizing. But the petite medium actually fits really well, so I was pleased with that. And the other one I'm going to show you, I got in a size small, just the regular. So this is it. And it actually, the neckline looks like it's super low cut, but it's not. It goes up super high, and I'll post pictures on my blog so you can see when you actually wear it. And it is this gorgeous, it almost looks like a cheetah print, but floral fusion. And it has all of spring's trendy colors are in this. It's got your purples, your lilacs, your hot pink, your blues, your greens. So this is just such a beautiful print, and it has a nice high neckline, and it's got the skirt, and it also comes with like a little thing to go around the waist. So again, the brand is called Presley Sky. I'll bring that up a little closer for you to see. And I almost didn't even pick this one up because I was like, do I really like this print? And then when I put it on, it just felt so beautiful and it looked so good. And you know, it's so nice in the summer, the spring and summer, to have like a fun printed punchy dress like this. If you're just gonna throw a blazer on top of it and wear a simple pair of pumps, you know, it's fun to have nice bright pieces like this for work, because sometimes like if I'm in a bad mood or, you know, I'm tired, like putting on something printed like that just makes me happy and excited. Okay, and finally, my last purchase. I don't even know how this video is this long for this little amount of stuff, but you know me, I digress all the time. So this is also Presley Sky, size small. This is a little wrap dress, and the colors are sort of like a turquoise and a hot pink and this sort of like olive color, olivey green color. And so it wraps at the front, and it also has like a skinny little belt. And then you know how like the Diane von Furstenberg wrap dresses are? So this kind of like has a similar effect where, you know, this part just goes over at the front, and then that's the back. And then it's nice because this dress actually has like a button here, and you just click it together. So that's like, so your cleavage doesn't show or your bra doesn't accidentally poke out. So I really like this. I think the print is really fun. It looks great, you know, even on my pale skin now, it's gonna look amazing with a tan. And you know, it's nice and long. Both dresses hit me just above the knee, which I think is a great work appropriate length. You know, you don't want it hitting like really right eye, unless like you're going for the style where you're wearing like a longer pencil skirt, because I know J.Crew is doing a lot of those now. But you know, you really want something just above the knee. You don't want it to show your thigh or anything. So yeah, that's what I got today, and I'm excited. I think I did a pretty good job. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to check out, I did a video earlier on my Regina Pierlani collection. So I'm just holding up the card from her website. And there is a promo code for you to, I'm actually wearing one of her necklaces right now, and this is it. This minty green necklace that I'm wearing with the clovers. I have it layered with another necklace, but if you're interested, go watch that video, and there's a 15% off promo code for you all to use. So yeah, have a great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.